Can I just hit one thing about Anthony Edwards and Adidas real quick?
I want to say, I already know what you're going to say, and I'm ready for it. Go ahead.
He's got the whole world in his hands
Such
commercial.
A great ad.
It's such a stupid
Here's
ad.
why it's great. I'm gonna give you some history, man. I'm gonna give you some history. You know why it's great? It's an homage to an old KG ad.
That's fine.
That's so brilliant.
You can have too deep a cuts for like the marketing and advertising world.
You think so?
Yes, absolutely. You can do too smart of things.
I don't think so in this case.
You can absolutely do that. You get it. Like Nate loves like a deep cut in Star Wars, and that's fine. You guys can rally around that. But that song, and especially a black choir version of that song, means something. And they just flipped him into this godlike figure and replaced Anthony Edwards as a god in the holding the whole world in his hands, and it's not cool with me. Johannes, who is the advertising agency, needs to realize cool. I'm glad there was an homage thing. There is no references in the spot. There is no flashes to the spot to tip their hand. Hey, this is what we're doing. They have a black choir singing "He's Got the Whole World," and they start to riff on other things that he holds in his hands, and he's God, and I'm not cool with it.
I haven't seen the commercial. Have you seen the commercial?
I didn't. I have. Well, I watched it until I realized they weren't announcing a sale on his shoe.
Look at this guy.
And then I was like, cool, I'm out. Because Adidas does that. When Dame dropped.
I have a pair of Dames and a pair of Donovan Mitchells that I've never worn.
I've
never
viscerally reacted to a commercial.
I haven't seen it.
This is the beauty of perspective, because everything I didn't see any of that there, and not to discredit it, but I didn't think any of that.
POVs.
Yeah, I didn't think any of he's trying to be. It's just
sure.
One, and before I even knew that it was a cut from old KG joint, I was
they didn't put it out as the main spot. Just for the record, it's a sub spot that Johannes Leonardo, who's the ad agency that did it, put it out on their own handle as a director's cut for the version that really that hit the main channels. Because there's other ones that were cut downs that were less weird in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know if we can find the right one that is the full song.
But just for my own clarification, I was just saying the way you saw it as this godlike thing, I took it as you're in a world event,
okay,
and you beat them, and you have them in your hand. That's the way I took it.
POV.
You took it. I feel like that was the way they were intended in the first place.
The world may never know,
right? Even if you go to the KG ad,
see.
And it came right after they won the medal.
And you have a black preacher up here,
there's no preacher.
That is the archetype that dude is playing.
To you, I don't think anybody black sees that and sees a preacher.
This is what.
I know what you're telling me.
This is what I do.
Right.
I know what Adidas is doing.
I also do black. I don't think anybody black sees a preacher there.
He's walking around inserting color commentary during a worship song.
Yeah, this is just respectfully, I'm gonna have to go. I disagree. I don't think it was any. I think there was. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I didn't see it that way.
I see.
I didn't see it that way.
Sure.
And it's not even just as an Ant fan. I'm just that. I knew you didn't like it based on I think you posted in our thread that you didn't like it.
Right.
I thought it was for something else. So
so listen to his POV now.
I was like, oh yeah, no, I don't.
I just thought you were Team Lyles.
No.
Yeah.
No. You're I gotta hate it.
No, I visually I think that it's compelling, but the archetypes and the way that they are utilizing a Christian subculture in order to sell a shoe is just
fan.
Way past cool with me.
Anytime you start something with the South's got something to say,
yeah,
you got me. It sucks.
You're that easily got?
I'm that easily got. Look, the commercials work on me so well.
Yeah,
I hate it. I remember in middle school, there's a whole year I chewed Bubblicious lemonade flavor.
Oof.
I hated it.
Ugh.
But LeBron was on the
He
cover.
did have a Bubblicious.
That's
gum.
how he got you.
It would burn my mouth.
It wasn't a good
my mouth
gum.
was
I remember.
sore
And
after
And you would
that
keep
summer.
buying it
It was
And
terrible.
I would
gum.
buy it. I'd have it. I'd keep a pack in my back
It was a-
pocket
because LeBron.
because LeBron. Because I was
Terrible-
hoping that I would
terrible
like be
gum.
playing basketball and it would fall out.
Oh boy.
And people were like, "Yo, this man eats
And I'd
the
be like,
same
ah,
bubble
there's
gum."
my LeBron gum.
That is funny.
Kinda
I would
wild.
keep it in loose pieces.
You ain't bought
in my
Dan 2
pocket.
houses because of your marketing stuff right there. Just because
I
we
am
know
the-
who this gonna work on.
I am the idiot that every commercial's going. We can
We got him.
We can get
We
him.
got him. Put the peanut butter in the jelly. Same jar.
Yeah.
They'll never know.
They don't have to get out 2 different utensils.
Why? A butter knife and a spoon?
Yeah.
That's silly.
Get him a squeeze bottle.
Squeeze that
They'll
thing.
Squeeze it right into
Put it
his
in a
mouth.
gummy, matter of fact. Put a whole sandwich in a gummy.
So the first time I saw this, my dumb brain was like, I'm from the South. And I do have something to say.
Hilarious.
You
So
thought it was about you?
I did. I was like, yeah.
I'm glad you saw yourself in that commercial.
I saw myself.
Representation matters.
I saw like, I wear shoes.
I love it.